My mom, her name is Rhonda. She is a creative at heart. And I remember growing up, she'd tried different arts and crafts. She did interior decorating for a while. She tried like vintage Christmas trees. And then she stumbled upon creating mosaic stepping stones for her garden. And so she would take all of these countless little pieces that seemed to be broken and unrelated pieces. Some were light, some were dark, some were jagged, some were smooth. And she would assemble them and put them together based on a vision she had that would create something beautiful as a whole that you wouldn't be able to see if you just examined the little tiny pieces of it. In the same way, God's providence and sovereign work is orchestrating the details of our lives. What may seem like random, painful, or even meaningless experiences for us are in fact essential parts of God's divine masterpiece, even if you can't fully see it yet. Every joy, every trial, every blessing, every hardship is a piece in God's grand design. And just as a mosaic only makes sense when you zoom out from the right perspective, our lives may not always appear orderly or beautiful up close, especially to us. But when we step back, we can ultimately see that God has arranged everything perfectly according to his wisdom. His providence and sovereignty is not random or reactive, but rather it's intentional, redemptive, and often deeply personal, which means the things that might be brokenness or you might view as a failure now or suffering now have a place in his grand masterpiece. In his hands, nothing is wasted and every piece belongs. Every piece of history had brought Mary and Joseph to this point to fulfill God's promise to Bethlehem, and that it would be the birthplace of the Savior just as God said it would.